So I know that some people don't believe in dreams. Some don't even believe that dreams exist or it comes to pass. But actually, on my own case, it happens to me, and I so much believe in my dreams. Anytime I had dreams, it usually comes to pass. That's why I really do not joke with them. So, anyways, guys, in this video, I'm going to be telling you everything that happened in my dream when I was really, really young. I can't really remember the actual age. Let's just be sincere here. And then when I got older, how it plays out in my reality, and then boiling down to my husband. Okay, so if this is what sounds interesting to your earrings, please stay. My name is Sonia, and if you're watching me for the first time, you're watching Vibe with Sonia. I'm just a Kogi girl that recently got married to an Igbo person. And yeah, in today's video, I've already introduced it. So anyways, without no further ado, let me just dive right into this video, because this video needs to be a quick one. I remember when I was in secondary school. Yes, I was in secondary school, so I can't really tell the real age, I can't lie. And I had a dream, and in that dream I saw a man in a white, like he was wearing like a white garment, but I couldn't see his face. Okay, this man was as tall as what I cannot even explain. So he came to me in that dream, and then he woke me up. I don't know, there's how this dream of a thing is, but this is one dream that has never left my memories till date. And he woke me up. This dream I've told even before I met my husband. I've told my best friend already, even my ex. I've told him, which is the first person I have ever dated in my life. I've told him about this dream already. And when he even came to reality, he called me and he was like, so finally your dream played out. I was like, yes. So anyways, guys, this man that is clothed on white or in white, he came, he woke me up and he said, come, I want to show you your husband. Okay, so when he said, come, I want to show you your husband, I stood up in that dream, and he held my hand and I was going with him. So as I was going with him, he gave me something in a nylon, in a white nylon. He said I should hold it, and I should hold it really tight. So I was holding it really, really tight in that dream. So as I was going with him, we were walking to a far distance in that dream. It was looking more like I was exhausted as we were going, but I couldn't see his face. So I asked him, show me your face. But he did not. He said, no, just come with me. I want to show you your husband. So when, okay, we walked to some point, and I saw a man like the man was wearing suits, black suit. The trouser is black, the top is black with white shirt, like this groom, how groom dress. So he was just dressed like a groom. And when I looked up, he said looked up, I looked up to see that man. He was a dark guy. See guys, I know some of you don't believe in dreams, but anyways, I'm just saying out of my experience, because some persons might feel like maybe I'm just saying it like out of fantasy, or I just want to see something. But this is me just sharing my reality experience. So he was a dark guy, and he was clothed with these bears. Okay? But truth be said, I didn't see the person's like real face, like his eyeballs or so. I didn't see it. But when I looked up, he was a dark guy with beards, and he was dressed like this groom. Okay, and the man in white, he handed me over to that person, and he said, "Think, this is your wife," which is in that dream. When he handed me over to that person, and he said, "Daughter, I am going," and then he turned back, he left me with this man, and then he left. So when he left, I was looking up, trying to capture the face of this particular man in that dream. I was not able. And I took that white nylon that he gave me, and I gave it to the man, which is the man I was standing with, that is my husband in that dream. I gave it to him, and then he accepted it. And when he accepted it, I was holding him, trying to feel his hands, and then I woke up from that dream. And when I woke up from that dream, the next morning I told my mom, I said, this is a dream that I had. I had a dream, and a man in white, he said he should. Then this dream I'm telling you guys about, I'm still in secondary school then. I don't even think I've even gotten to SS1, probably just 1 or just 2. So, and I told my mom about the dream, and when I told my mom, I said, I think it's a revelation for the future. So now when I got that revelation, I, you know, it has passed. Not until I came to school, and when I came to school, I don't know what brought the topic. We're just discussing about fair guys and dark guys and the rest of that. And then I told my best friend that this is a dream that I had, okay? This is a dream that I had. I had this dream when I was still in secondary school. And when I told my best friend this dream, I explained everything to her. So now I told my best friend that I know that definitely the man I'm going to get married is not going to be fair, okay? So if I even have anything to do with any fair guys, I'm automatically just wasting my time. So that is simply what I can really tell in this interpretation of dream. And then prior to that time, if you are a dark guy and then you like want to ask me out in a relationship, I'm trying to be more focused and more serious with you, and of which at the end of the day, a relationship might not even work out. So not until I started dating my ex, okay, when I started dating him, his name, oh, do I need to call his name again? There's no need for me to call his name, which is my first boyfriend. I started dating him, and when I started dating him, I told him, I said, AB, oh my god, I don't call him name. I was like, okay, I know that no matter the relationship I have with you, we're not going to end up in marriage. He was like, why do I have to say that? I said, because this is a dream I had when I was still in secondary school. I told him, I explained everything exactly the same way I explained this dream to you guys. I explained it to him. I said, I know that my husband that I'm going to marry is going to be dark in complexion, and it's not going to be fair. But the problem now is I don't know him. Like, I don't know his face at all. So when we were dating, I don't even know what happened, because our relationship did not get to that point of we saying, oh, we are breaking up, I'm no longer doing this, I'm no longer doing that. We just parted ways with my ex. We just parted ways. Like, even till date, we are still in good communication, because he's also married now. He's also married, so we're still in good communication. Once he just WhatsApp me and be like, oh, how is your husband doing? I also WhatsApp him and be like, how's your wife doing? I don't know if you guys get. So we just parted ways, like, without anybody saying, oh, I don't want the relationship again, this is your fault, this is why I don't want you, this is that, and without me saying, oh, this is this. I don't know if you guys get. We just parted ways. And after I broke up with him, most guys, they were not coming to me are fair guys in complexion, and I keep telling my friends, anything I do with any fair guy right now is automatically a waste of time, and of which I really do not want to do anything that will waste my time, okay? At this point where I am, or where I'm planning to go, I'm not planning to come and start uselessing myself to what I know that it will not work, okay? Not until me and my guy started dating, and when we started dating, you guys, I believe by now you guys must have seen how we met, stuff like that. When we started dating, and one day Anan told my friend, no, before I told my friend, I was praying and asking God to direct me, because I do that once every month. I was praying and asked God to direct me. I can't forget that the January 12th, it was in my father's house before I went back to school again. So I was praying, I was asked God to direct me, Holy Spirit visits me, and the rest of that. And then the Holy Spirit now reminded me that, do you remember the dream that you had when you are still young? It was just more like the dream flashed back my face, okay? And then I was already dating this guy, which is my husband. So, and immediately the dream flashed, I finished my prayers, and then I went back to school. Then I told my girlfriend that I don't know how it's going to happen, because right now I can't really say this person is my husband, because you know how relationship works. And especially from the fact that this guy is Igbo and I am Igala, it is more like we are from two different big ethnic groups. I don't know what to say, okay? You understand what I'm trying to say? So I told my friend that I don't know how this is going to work out, but I feel that this guy is my husband. And she was like, okay, what made you feel that? And I told her, have you forgotten the dream that I had? And when I was praying, I also have like a flashback, a revelation. But you know, when the devil wants to try to have his way, he will also try to set confusion before you so that you can actually be confused. And that's why you need to always ask for the Holy Spirit's direction, because when the Holy Spirit directs your path, you are going to be on the right track always. I don't believe in this say that said, oh, I'm going to meet my pastor and then tell my pastor, oh, you need to tell me, is this guy my husband? Is this guy my boyfriend? No. I just believe that certainly I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, because his words always said, if you ask, you will receive. If you seek, you will find. If you knock, the door will be open. So most of the time when I pray, I remind God that his promise. And I said, your words say that if I ask, if I seek, and if I knock. So now I am asking you to open my vision, open my eyes, that I may see if this person is the real person for me. Let me know, give me signs that I may see. And I got a whole lot of signs. So prior to that time, I started seeing more of dark guys coming to my way. When I mean dark guys, dark tall guys, and sometimes the devil will just flash it in my mind and be like, oh, are you not seeing that this person is also dark, tall, and everything? I did not see that, to the point whereby you will see some person that even coming then to ask me out, they will look exactly like when, like their look, or let me say the dressing, or what I call it, will look exactly like what I had in the dream. So, and this is just devil trying to like put confusion in your head sometimes. So I will later on tell my friend, I'll say, oh Jesus, this person is black. I don't want to start calling their name. I say, this person is dark. This person is also dark. This person is also dark. But now the problem and the point is this: I don't find peace around these people. I don't find that that joy. I don't find that atmosphere around me. Okay, so not until, like, if you watch my former video, if you watch our video on how we met, you know that we did a whole lot of breakup. When I said breakup, and that those breakups were coming from me, when I would be like, I just want to test something new, I just want to test another relationship and the rest of that. And I am not the white girl life type. That's just the truth. I am not that. I'm not that white. That's why even to today I'm still trying to like package myself when it comes to dressing, okay? Because I know even dressing, I'm not sabi, okay? So, and so many confusion, sha. Let me not even say much in this video. Then after the breakup, the ups and down, like, when I mean ups and down, a lot of ups and down. That is for me to tell you that it's not all your relationship that you're facing ups and down, that you feel like, oh, this is not going to work out again, or oh, this is going to work out. All you need is just for you to ask for the Holy Spirit to direct you. Because in as much as I try to deviate from where my husband is, I still, in one way or the other, find myself coming back to him. Sometimes I can even break up to like 1 month, 2 months. Sometimes we just break up and just go like that. Before you know, again, in one way or the other, we just come back, and we come back without even knowing reasons. And I think there was a time I broke up with this my husband, and I called my ex and I told him that then my ex was not married, he was still single, but we just call, like, talk to each other and the rest of that. And I called my ex and I told him that, oh, in fact, I don't even know again this vision that I had, or this. I don't even think this person is the right person. In fact, I've broken up with him, blah blah blah, and I'm moving on with my life. You know, basically things like that. But again, we will not find a way to recant you back. We find a way, no matter how difficult it is. When I ask the Holy Spirit for direction, we just find a way to, like, I don't know if you guys get. So yeah. Not until he asked me if I want to marry him, will you marry me? He popped the question, he gave the ring, and I accepted. And then we did our white traditional marriage, and then our court marriage. And then on my bridal shower day, my best friend now reminded me. She said, do you still remember the dreams that you had? And immediately she said that. She said that and Jejely went to her hotel room to go and sleep, tears dropped down of my eyes, because I then told the God, I have seen the Lord's goodness, his mercies and compassion on daily activities of my life. And today, by the special grace of God, we're happily married. And even my ex, when we were like, when I told him that, oh, I'm getting married, he was like, okay, and who is the person there? And when he saw the picture, he was like, God, so this your dream came to pass? Are you really serious? I was like, yeah, it came to pass. Finally, my dream came to pass. Okay, so sometimes, why am I bringing this video to you? I'm bringing this video to tell you that asking the Holy Spirit to direct your path is very important. You might feel that the Holy Spirit is not here. What you need from the Holy Spirit is connection. Once you have that connectivity with him, once you establish that relationship with him, see, things will go a lot way easier for you. There are some things I would like to do, and I'll be like, Holy Spirit, I just want you to direct me. I just want you to show me. I just want you to lead me. And trust me, even as I'm talking like this, there is a whole lot of goosebumps around me. Like the atmosphere is changing. Holy Spirit, help me. The atmosphere is changing. So definitely call him, talk to him. He is going to answer you. He is going to talk to you. He's going to communicate with you. All you need is for you to establish that relationship. And if you are the kind of person that once you dream, you don't take your dreams serious, or sometimes you just dream and forget. It's normal. But some of these dreams that you remember, you try to look for the interpretations of those dreams and check what type of dreams are you really having. Is it like, when I have this dream, like someone like me, if I have a dream that, oh, this thing happened to this person, that is how it is. And someone like my mom, if my mom had a dream and she'd be like, oh, I saw this person in my dream, it is not happening to that person, it's going to happen to another person. I don't know if you guys get. So check and know the categories of dreams that your dreams fall into, so that you can also be able to like use that dream, because dreams are, I call them sometimes revelations, except when Bible just play with them and the rest of that, and it look like they don't really matter. Oh, I had a dream. How can someone had a dream that, oh, I fell into a pit, and you don't check to know the interpretation of you falling into a pit, what it's going to be all about, and then you pray about it to liberate yourself. And it's on daily basis. See, before something happens to you, most of the times you will see it in your dreams. Have you ever sat down like this? Oh, Holy Spirit, help me, I'm trying to deviate. Okay, Spirit of the living God, have you ever sat down like this and you just had a flash or a revelation that maybe the revelation is just like, you're going to pick this remote now, and you just went there and you picked the remote, and then you realize that, oh, I just saw something like, I'm going to pick this remote now, and I just picked the remote. I don't know if you guys get. Have you ever had yourself in such kind of situation? Or you just sit down like this, something just flash and be like, oh, my friend is coming. My friend will come. It's just like a revelation. And before you know, your friend is coming. And you now reminded yourself that, oh, I just had this revelation that something like that is coming. That is how dreams work. That is how, when you want to walk with the Holy Spirit, when you want to walk with God, you need to just draw close. Guys, there's goosebumps already in my house. Okay, so I think I'll be ending this video here. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and just drop me your comments. Just like, comment, and share. Holy Spirit, help me. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.